Here's Brody Brazil.
The A's hired their lobbyists back in January, February, put them into motion at the start of the legislative session. But here we are, like in May, down to literally the final days, but more like weeks until this legislative session is over. It's 120 days. It only happens every other year. How will legislators respond to this time crunch? Is there any precedent on situations they've been in before under a time crunch? Do they have enough time? Can they actually get this done, hypothetically, if this is presented within days?
Listen, back 10 years ago, 2013 legislative session, there was a bill in Nevada, in the legislature to legalize online poker in Nevada.
I'm sure that went like this, right?
It did in a day.
Yeah, okay.
A hearing in front of the Assembly, vote by the Assembly, a hearing in front of the Senate, a vote by the Senate, governor signed it. Now, it did that happen because you had all the leadership on board.
Okay.
And the governor was on board too. Now, this can be done. There was just an announcement, a bill dropped yesterday.
For Sony, right?
For Sony
yeah.
to build production studios here.
Yeah.
They got to get that done. They got it looks like they have a lot of, bipartisan support for it. I think the bipartisan support will be there. There's a couple of things that have gone on since the announcement on the first site, the Wild Wild West site. The Southern Nevada Building Trades, the big building labor organization, they signed a project labor agreement with the A's. That was done, and the head of the building trades told me it goes with the A's. It wasn't based on that site. It goes where the A's are going, so it doesn't matter where.
Yep.
So that's a lot of union jobs, and that kind of pushes some buttons in one direction.
Right.
All the chambers of commerces in the Southern Nevada, Las Vegas, Henderson, all the different chambers put a joint statement out in support of the A's.
Those are all relatively expected, though, right? Obvious and expected.
It was expected, but it gives you some cover, I guess, in a sense.
Momentum, yeah.
Right. So then it's a question to me: if you have the leadership is in supportive of this, the legislative leadership are Democrats. There's also have to get the governor's office, support. If all that happens, then we're in good, then may just get through it. They can get this done. I don't think they want to go into a special session of the legislature.
Right.
That was done for Allegiance Stadium, but it was an off year.
Right.
For the legislature. That was the reason behind it.
Right.
I hope that you're not here.
No, it's okay.
So they don't want to do a special session here. They're going to come out of this session. They don't want to roll into one. And I don't think the governor wants to call a special session.
To go into that real quick, it's my belief that they don't want to do that because, number one, special sessions are costly, right? It costs the taxpayers to do that. And also, Joe Lombardo is fresh into office of governor of the state of Nevada. Does it behoove him as a new governor to say, "Whoops, we gotta take care of this"? Instead
No, I mean, you're exactly right. On both counts, you're right.
Okay.
Who pays for it? And the governor's he's not even in 6-7 months into his first term. I don't think he wants to do that.
Right.
The special session for Allegiance Stadium, you had leadership all behind it.
Right.
The governor was behind it. It sailed through in 2 days. It was done in 2 days.
Right.
So I think that will be the that's a whole different ball game.
So your thoughts though, I mean, not yes or no on the project. I mean yes or no if it didn't get passed in the next 2-3 weeks here. Special session is you would say what, very unlikely, impossible?
I would be possible. I mean, it's not impossible. It's possible, but I think just personally, I mean, I don't know. It seemed to be unlikely.
Yeah.
Unless there's agreement saying, look, we ran out of time.
Right.
To get this done. They'll do it. They do the specials. They do that.
Unless it was that, it would have to. If there's a special session, it's getting done, right? Basically.
Right. Oh, okay. I can't imagine going to a special session and kill it.
Yeah.
Man.